Rich Tehrani here with TMC. We're at Cloud Expo 2012 in Santa Clara. We are speaking with Nelson from Zadara Storage. Nelson, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Tell me a little bit about your company.
Yeah. Our company is basically we provide storage arrays in the cloud. This is a new service. It's kind of having your SAN array or NAS array in the data center, but inside the cloud for customers of Amazon, Rackspace, OpSource, and other cloud providers. So each user can have their own storage array with dedicated drives, dual controller, full control of the management, encryption, data encryption for additional security, high performance, and the nice thing about this is because it is in the cloud and connected to the EC2 machines, it's pay as you go. You pay by hour. Instead of buying a SAN array for $100,000 and put in the data center, you can just create a virtual storage array in a minute, and you have the same experience in Amazon or Rackspace or OpSource, and you pay by hour. And if you delete the storage array in 3 hours later, you pay only for 3 hours. You pay us $5 and it's done.
So is it actual physical equipment that you're putting in, or you're leasing out the resources just as if I would be leasing it out from a company like HP or Amazon?
Yeah, so we have our own physical equipment that is connected inside those clouds, inside the Rackspace cloud, inside the OpSource cloud, and using direct connect with very low latency to Amazon cloud. From the customer perspective, it's totally virtual. There is no physical hardware that need to be taken care. Although the resources we allocate per customer. So each customer get dedicated drive, for example, that this cannot be done in any cloud. So it is a full as a service. So we manage the hardware, the customer get the storage array, and he just need to create the RAID sets and volumes and things like that.
That's excellent. So the performance of your array is faster than typical storage. Is that why your customers go to you?
Yeah, most of our customers came to us because they want higher performance, and obviously because we dedicate resources, we dedicate drives and memory and cores and bandwidth, they get better performance. It is not only better performance, sometimes it's consistency of performance. Again, because this is each customer has his own virtual array. It doesn't share the resources with other customers. The performance is consistency, like having the same array in the data center, as opposed to typical cloud storage today that is a shared environment, and each customer can interfere with the other. So we eliminate the noisy neighbor of the storage.
So storage is one of the more competitive markets within the cloud space. Is it that your area, because you're in the high performance market, is it less competitive? Is it just as competitive? How do you differentiate?
Yeah, so when people say cloud storage, there are two types of cloud storage. One is the analog to S3 or object storage, that this is storage in the cloud that people will read and write from outside the cloud. This is the competitive market. This is Amazon S3, and all the cloud providers have object storage. What we provide is block storage inside the cloud, so it's storage for the cloud servers. And this is quite unique. So the cloud providers provide their own basic level of cloud block storage, but we are the only premium storage service. So for example, in Amazon or Rackspace, if you want a higher level of feature of storage, then the only company that can provide is us. So in our space, we are much limited competition. Okay.
So what are some of the things we can expect in the future from your company?
From our company, we started with this model that we sell and we manage the cloud, and we do in these three cloud providers. We partner with Amazon, Rackspace, and OpSource, and now we are expanding to provide our software licensing to other cloud providers and MSPs, so we will start penetrating more cloud providers options. As well, from the product perspective, we are doing things like remote replication between East Coast and West Coast, for example. That today, with the recent hurricane and Sandy, it will be very beneficial if somebody can. It is in the East Coast, and they say, okay, in 7 hours will be a big storm. They can do a couple of switches and move the whole environment to the West Coast, continue to work on the West Coast, once return back to the East Coast. So this kind of functionality that is missing in the cloud, and the storage is key for that, this is what we are doing.
Excellent. Thanks so much for your time, Nelson. This was great.
Thank you very much.